So the format for today, we've got 8 exercises. We're going to do a giant set. So 8 exercises back to back to back. We're going to work for about 30, 35 seconds with about 15 seconds to recover and move on to the next exercise. We've got 4 sets through. The first round is going to be shortened. So the first round is going to be kind of a built-in warm-up. And then the following 3 we'll get after it a little bit. As always, modify anything that you need to. Listen to your body, and let's have some fun. Keep some water nearby and just be mindful that we'll be up and down off the floor. So be thinking about the surface that you're working with. Let's get rocking and rolling. So we're going to be up on the feet. We'll start with a march in place and pull the knee up to the hip, alternating side to side. Arms active at your side. So think opposite elbow, opposite knee. And let's turn this into a skip in place. So just pop off the midfoot, see if you can stay off the heel. Nice, soft, quiet feet. Knee up to the hip. Again, keep the arms moving. You dictate the tempo. We'll take the next couple minutes to elevate the heart rate. Last few seconds on this one. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack pattern coming up next. Pop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. Smooth reps, stay quiet on the feet. Soft, athletic feet. Nice and tall at the torso. Work your range of motion at the arms. Last 10 seconds on the jumping jack. Let's speed it up just a bit. 3, 2, 1. Time. Butt kicks in place coming up next. Heels up to the butt like you're going for a jog. As always, you're welcome to modify. If you need to do less impact, you can always march through any of these moves. Good, let's transition to high knees, pulling the knees up towards the hips this time. Arms continue to be active at your side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Seal jack, jumping jack pattern, open and close the arms. Is our next move. In and out with the feet. Open and close with the arms. Last 10 seconds. Option to speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Hug a knee, come up on the other toe. Giant step forward, step back, switch sides. Hug the knee to the chest, stay up tall. Take a giant step, vertical front shin. Alternate side to side. Once you get a few reps, lateral lunge coming up next. Hips go back, chest stays up. Very good. Let's walk the hands out to a high plank position. 10 fingers press into the ground. Let's roll the shoulders over the wrist for a couple of revolutions in one direction. And then rewind. We'll go the opposite way. Excellent. Pike the hips. Looking back at the feet. Pedal out. One heel to the floor. Bend the other knee. Stretching out the calf muscles. Good. Glide back to a high plank. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Then open up the right arm to the sky. Set the hand. Step back to a push-up position. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Open up the left arm. Let's repeat that one more time. Very good. Walk the hands back to the toes. Bring the feet together. Hips back, chest forward. Open up, make a T with the arms. Good. Reach and pull, or Y's coming up next. Pull the hands up over the shoulders and then back to the hips. Good. Balancing on one. Leg swing, forward and backwards. Try to keep good posture up top. Little stretch in the hamstring as you kick. Once you get 4 or 5 reps, switch sides. Same deal on the other side. Good. Squat progression. We got 3 reps. Hands to the sky. Pull to the hips. Touch the toes. Drop into a squat. Reach up. And then stand up and repeat. So toe touch, squat, reach up, stand up. 1 more rep on that one for your total of 3. And then you can stretch what you need. And we'll get rocking and rolling. Okay, so first move is a squat pulse. If you've got resistance, if you'd like to use either a kettlebell or dumbbell or any sort of resistance that you've got, you're welcome to. Otherwise, go body weight. We'll drop the hips. We're just going to raise and lower a few inches. Proud chest. Again, we're going to work for about 20 seconds with each move on this first round. Kind of a built-in warm-up. Okay, so squat pulse, full foot on the ground, upright torso. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. We'll take this first round as a chance to focus on great technique, kind of grease the groove, get into the pattern. As always, we want to bring our priority towards having nice form, and then we can build some intensity off of good form. Last few seconds, 3, 2, 1. Time, terrific. Next move is a tempo push-up. So we're going to drop the chest down towards the floor from push-up position. We're going to go nice and slow, so like a 4 count, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then press up. Come to the knees if you need to. So nice and slow on the way down. We want to maintain a good plank position. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So slowly lowering the chest to the ground, and then a 1 count coming back up. Think about keeping vertical forearms, back of the head aligned with the spine. Exhale as you push the ground away. We'll work for another 10 seconds on this move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, back up on the feet. Lateral lunge is our next move. We're going to take a wide stance. Option to load with a weight. You're going to shift your weight from side to side. You can spike the leg that straightens out, spike that heel, point it towards the sky. And we're just shifting from side to side. Work your range of motion. Time coming on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So bend into one leg, the other leg straightens out. Hips go back, chest stays up, shifting from side to side. Work your range of motion, but make sure you can own this pattern. So don't go further than you can control. Last 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrific. High knee mountain climb combo coming up next. So you got 10 high knees. That's 5 on each side. Once you get your 10, set the hands in push-up position, keeping a flat back. Got 10 climbers. You can speed it up if you like on the climbers, but make sure you can control the torso. Back and forth, just cycle through as many rounds as you can get. Time for this one on in 3, 2, 1, begin. Once you get your 10, set the hands. Mountain climb for 10, that's 5 on each side. Another 10 seconds for this first set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, relax. Next move. Chair in the mix here if you'd like it. You don't need it for this one, but just a little extra balance help here. Elevate that back foot, and then we're going to hinge forward, keeping good posture. Arms are coming out to the sides. We got a reverse fly pattern. We're just going to pulse. Halfway, we'll switch sides. Time on for this one in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, just pulsing 5 or 6 inches up and down. Nice posture. You can use that chair if you like, or for an added challenge, you can take the chair away. Okay, that's halfway. Let's switch the balancing leg. Same deal on the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Chair dip coming up next. So we're going to set the hands on the edge of the chair. Walk the feet out. Either straighten out the legs or bend the legs a little bit for less challenge. Drop the hips and then drive through the hands. Drop and stand or drop and press. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drop the hips. Press into the chair. Extend the elbows. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Think about coming to a 90 degree at the elbow and then pressing back to the top. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent work. Using the chair again. Got a single leg squat. So we're going to balance on one leg, squat into the chair, and then stand back up. So you can sit right down, stand back up with that balancing leg. At halfway, we'll switch the working leg. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale on the way up. Use as little of that other leg as possible. You could spike it down in the ground if you're struggling with this pattern. That's halfway. Let's switch the working leg. Sit down and control. Drive through the full foot to get back to the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Last move. Boxer shuffle, push-up combo. You're going to count to 10 on the boxer shuffle. Hop and swap, 10 reps, 5 on each side. Once you get there, 2 classic push-ups. Come back to the top and repeat. 3, 2, 1, begin. Once you get your 10 shuffles, set the hands in control. 2 quality push-ups. Come to the knees if you need to. Cycle through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Those are our moves. We got 3 more rounds through. We're going to turn up the volume just a little bit here. Sets are going to last a little bit longer. Challenge by choice as always. Grab some water if you like. We're starting in 30 seconds. Back to that first move. Again, if you'd like to use some resistance, the pattern is a squat pulse. So we're going to drop the hips, raise and lower a few inches. All right, let's rock and roll. Again, focus on technique, but challenge yourself accordingly. Find the line between good technique, but pushing yourself. You know your body best. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Drop and lower the hips, and then raise them maybe halfway up. Being mindful to keep an upright torso, so we don't want to bow down here, but keep the torso upright, full foot on the ground. A little bit of a burner for the quads. Let's work for another 15 seconds. Stay strong with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrific. We got that tempo push-up coming up next. Slowly dropping down to the floor. Think vertical forearms. 4 count down, 1 count up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Slowly dropping. And then coming up a little bit quicker, but make sure to maintain that plank position. So we want to stay in a solid straight line all the way through the pattern. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads, squeeze the abs, and then exhale as you push the ground away. 15 seconds to go. Come to the knees if you need to. Think strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. We got that lateral lunge coming up next. Wide stance, keeping the feet in place. We'll just shift the hips from side to side. Option to spike the heel and point the toe for a little more range of motion. Again, make sure you can own the full range. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hips go back, chest stays up. Work your range, trying to keep the torso tall. 15 seconds to go. Shifting your weight from side to side. Strong legs, mobile hips, proud chest. Dig in with good technique. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Okay, a little cardio interval coming up next. 10 high knees. 10 mountain climbers. That's 5 with each leg. Get up, get down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick high knees. You dictate the challenge by how hard you push. But again, make sure you don't lose your mechanics. We're halfway there. Stay with me. Stay with the technique. Ten seconds, a little less. 3, 2, 1. Time, tremendous. Next move, balance reverse fly pulse. Either spiking the toe on the chair or just balancing in space. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Raise and lower the arms just a few inches. Get nice and long with that back leg. If you're struggling with the balance, you can kickstand that back toe on the chair. Long spine, great posture. Feel the shoulders work. 3, 2, halfway. Switch your balancing leg, stay with it. Don't forget to breathe. Again, you can always elevate that back foot for more balanced challenge. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Dips on the chair coming up next. Set the hands on the edge of the chair. Time on for this one in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drop the hips. Extend the elbows. If it's too easy, walk the feet out. If it's too hard, walk the feet back. The focus is the triceps, so the muscle in the upper arm, in the back of the upper arm. So that's where we want to feel it. You'll feel it in the shoulders as well. Let's work for another 12 seconds. 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, breathe. Couple deep breaths. Stay at the chair, single leg squat. You can kickstand this heel, that lead heel if you need to. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Think straight. Control yourself on the way down. Try not to plop. Drive through a full foot. Torso stays upright. Kind of coming all the way to a seated position, and then exhale, come to the top. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch your balancing leg or your working leg. See if you can match reps or somewhere within that range. Get low, get tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Boxer shuffle plus the push-ups. 10 on the shuffle, 5 on each side, 2 push-ups. How many rounds you got? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Once you get your 10, set the hands in control. 2 quality push-ups. You can always drop to the knees if you need to. Halfway. Think vertical forearms on the push-up. Soft, quiet, quick feet on the boxer shuffle. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds down. 2 rounds to go. Those are your moves. Grab some water if you'd like. Got 30 seconds off. Running it back to the top. We got a squat pulse. Option to hold weight. Otherwise, raise and lower the hips. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Full range on the squat, or do the best you can with your range, but again, make sure you can control the pattern, staying in good technique, good posture all the way through. Stay strong, embrace the challenge. 15 seconds. Come on now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Tempo push-up. Go nice and slow on the way down. 4 count down, 1 count up. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice slow tempo as you drop the chest towards the floor. Exhale as you push the ground away, coming back to the top. Think about screwing the hands into the ground. Vertical forearms, feel the chest and the arms work. 15 seconds to go. Can you get 3 more reps? Maintaining that tempo. Stay disciplined. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Lateral lunge, wide stance, 10 toes ahead. Option to spike the heel for more challenge. Keep the feet where they're at and just shift side to side. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Work your range of motion. As always, if something feels sketchy or doesn't feel quite right, you are welcome to modify. Tune in with your body. Keep working, keep breathing. Stay strong for 12 seconds. Work your range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. High knee mountain climber. 10 high knees, 10 mountain climbers. Cycling through. Start late if you need to, otherwise time is on in 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 quick high knees. Mountain climber, make sure you got a steady torso. Imagine balancing a shoe on the back. 10 and 10, up and down. Halfway. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Time. Balance. Pulse. Option to kickstand the toe in the chair. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get nice and long. Extend that back heel towards the wall behind you. Think about keeping a straight line in the spine. So we don't want to curve or curl at the torso. Good integrity at the spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel them work. That is halfway. Switch your balancing legs. Stay with the pulse. Ooh, 10 seconds, a little less. Come on now. 3, 2, 1. Time. Chair dips coming up next. Set the hands on the end of the chair. Walk the feet forward. Dip the hips. Extend at the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you need more challenge, just extend the legs. Feel the upper arms work. 20 seconds to go. Bear down with great technique. As always, challenge by choice. Ooh, stay strong, team. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, time. Single leg. Squats and stands. You sit right down on the chair. Stand back up. Time on for this one in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Just gonna stay on the same leg. Good single leg strength. Try to keep the torso upright. Really control yourself as you drop into that seated position. You can sit all the way down. Come all the way up. 5 seconds on this leg. 3, 2, halfway, switch your balancing leg. Super functional move here. As always, you're welcome to spike that lead heel if you need a little assistance. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Boxer shuffle. 10 shuffles, 2 push-ups. Finishing out round 3. Push yourself a little bit. 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo, team, we're halfway. Come on now. 10 shuffles, 2 push-ups. 12 seconds to go. Can you get one more round? Water break coming after this. Push the tempo a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. Three rounds are complete. We got 1 round to go. Last round through these moves. We're getting there, team. Push yourself accordingly with this last round. You know the moves. You got your last set through. Make the most out of each set. Squat pulse coming on in 10 seconds. Either with or without weight. Raise and lower the hips. Feel the burn in the quads. Maintain an upright torso. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Full foot on the ground. Drop and raise just a few inches. Full foot pressing into the floor. Work your range of motion. You may not be able to get all the way to parallel or hips to the knees. Just work your range, maintaining good form. Dig in for 15 seconds. If you need more challenge, just speed it up a touch. If you need less, you can always come up to the top and reset. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tempo push-up. Check that one off. Tempo push-up coming up next. 4 count down, 1 count up. Lower in control. Long spine, plank position all the way through. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale as you push the ground away. Stay tight at the quads and the glutes and the abs, but don't forget to breathe. Ooh, good strength. Embrace the challenge. Got 15 seconds to go. Can you get 3 more quality tempo reps? 4 count down, 1 count up. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Woo, lateral lunge. Wide stance. Option to load with weight. Shift your hips from side to side. Keep the feet in place. Work your range. Keep the torso up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Keep breathing. Work your range. Option to spike that heel and point the toe to the sky for a little extra range. Just make sure you can control that pattern. Good lateral lower body strength. Get some hip mobility. Let's work for another 10 seconds. Don't lose your form. Bear down with good technique. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. High knee. Mountain climber. 10 and 10. Push yourself accordingly. 10 high knees, 10 mountain climbers, 5 on each side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Think vertical arms as you set the hands beneath the shoulders. Just drive the knees to the hips. Mindful of the wrist as you make the transition to the floor. Halfway. Come on. Seven seconds. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Balance. Pulse. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, making a pulse with the arms. Good long spine. Balance on one. Option to set the back foot on the chair. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get nice and long. Extend that back heel towards the wall behind you. Just raising and lowering the arms a few inches. Feel the shoulder blades work. Pull them together. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch legs. Stay with the pattern up top. Come on now, team. Let's work for another 10 seconds. Bear down. Embrace the burn up top, keeping a long spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Couple deep breaths. Then we'll go to the dip on the chair. Set the hands on the edge of the chair. Drop the hips. Extend the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Begin. As always, you're welcome to start a little bit late if you need an extra breather to preserve quality. And if you're not feeling enough challenge, you're welcome to start a bit early as well. Make it about you. Halfway. Come on, team. Five. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Chair sit. Balancing on one. Sit all the way down. Come all the way up. Halfway, we'll switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Woo. Try to keep the torso upright. Be sure not to plop down on the chair. We want to have plenty of control as we drop down to that seated position. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Switch legs. Come on, team. Woo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Boxer shuffle, push up. 10 shuffles, 2 push-ups. Push yourself here a bit. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. That's 5 on each side with your shuffle. Pump the arms, soft feet, 2 push-ups. Nice long spine. Let's work for another 10, 12 seconds. Come on. Bear down. Finish line is approaching. Got one more thing to do after this. 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Let's take a quick water break. We're almost done. Got an ab finisher. starting in a minute. Two moves. The moves are this: hollow body hold with a foot flutter, paired with a classic plank. We're going to work for 25 seconds on, and then we got a 5-second transition. We're going to go back and forth. We'll start with a hollow body hold. That looks like this. So elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet, and we're going to flutter, just small flutters at the feet, biceps next to the ears for more challenge. Now, if that bugs the neck or the lower back, you can always do a bird dog, extending opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so your choice on that one. Second move is a classic plank. We'll just take that 5 seconds to transition right to a plank position. We're going back and forth, 3 sets of each. Very little time to break in between. If your quality starts to break down, take an extra breather. Hollow body hold to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Imagine a string pulling the nose off or towards the ceiling. See if you can get the back of the shoulders up off the floor. Feel the abs work. Pull the belly button down into the spine. Another 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll right into a classic plank position. Just holding, ready, set, go. So we're in a classic plank. Forearms are down. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quad, squeeze the abs. Nice long spine. Torso is parallel to the floor. Stay with me. Got another 10 seconds. And then we're right back to the top. 3, 2, 1. Let's turn it over and we'll start it over again. Hollow body hold with the foot flutter. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Challenging the abs a bit here. Woo! Pull the belly button down into the spine. Now you can always modify with your dead bug if the hollow body is too much. 10 seconds to go. Bear down. Come on. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds to transition to our forward plank. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin with the plank. Stay tight though. Torso parallel to the ground. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads. Abs engaged, but don't forget to breathe. Woo-wee. 10 seconds, and then we'll move on to our third and final round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round through. Finisher for the day. Bear down, strong finish. 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo-wee. Imagine a string pulling the nose to the ceiling. Feel the abs work. 10 seconds. Woo, load. 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planks for 30 seconds, and then we are home free. On your mark, get set, begin. Plank position. Drop to the knees if you need to. But don't sell yourself short. Challenge yourself. You know your body best. Last thing we're doing for the day. Finish line on the horizon. Come on. 15 seconds to work. Mind over matter here. Stay tight. Woo, come on. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Finish line. You have done it, y'all. Woo, let's get right into a stretch here. Grab water if you like, and then meet me in a half kneeling position. We'll start our stretch in about 10 seconds. So if you want to grab water, keep it close. Half kneeling stretch is our first move for the cool down. Right knee is down. Right hand extends up towards the ceiling. Get nice and long across the side body, the hip flexor, the quad. Fingertips extended up towards the ceiling. And let's have a slight twist towards the knee in front. To kind of square your shoulders up towards the outside of your lead knee. Couple of deep breaths here. Good. Let's drop the hips back onto the heels. Straighten out this lead leg. Dig that lead heel into the floor and take a couple of deep breaths. towards your hips. Excellent. Left knee down, right knee up this time. So now we've got our half kneeling position on the other side. Extend the left arm up towards the ceiling, get nice and long, and then a slight twist towards the knee in front. Think about squeezing the butt for a stretch in the hip flexor and the quad. Couple deep breaths. Sink the hips back onto the heel and then straighten out the lead leg. Hamstring stretch here. Couple of deep breaths. Good, let's go to a tabletop position and then take the right leg, set it out to the side, 5 toes facing straight ahead, and then drop the hips back onto the heel. We'll take the right arm, reach diagonally to about 11 o'clock. Find a stretch behind the shoulder blade as well as in the groin. Good, back at tabletop position, same move on the other side. Take the left leg, extend it to the side, 5 toes facing ahead, and then left hand reaches diagonally to about 1 o'clock. Sinking the hips back, stretching the groin, stretch behind the shoulder blade. Okay, back at tabletop position. Bring the heels to touch, knees out wide. Sink the hips back onto the heels, extend the hands in front of you, and we'll drop into a child's pose. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Back at a tabletop position, arch the back, hammock the spine, cat camel for a couple of reps. And now let's curl the toes, float the hips up towards the sky. Take a look back at the feet, pedal out, one heel to the ground, bending the other knee. Alternate side to side. Press both heels to the floor, upside down V, A-frame position. Take a deep breath in. When you're ready, slowly walk the hands back to the toes. Curl your way back up to a standing position and give yourselves a hand. You have done it. Awesome work today, everyone. As always, thanks for joining. Let me know if you all have questions, comments, or concerns. Stay well and stay strong. And let's be in touch. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.